I have never played Paratopic before, and I don't know anything about it whatsoever. Don't know what genre it is. Let's check it out. I also haven't tested it video or audio, so hopefully it's not too loud, and hopefully it loads okay. Full screen this. Alt-Tab doesn't work. Alt-Enter doesn't work. Here we go. Audio looks okay. Begin. No save feature. Must be completed in a single sitting. Roger. Oh, I like the graphical style. Who said? Enemy. Someone doesn't like you, friendo. Talked about how I've been waiting for this, for people to be like new developers to be nostalgic for like the N64 and PS1 era and make games that deliberately look like them. I need to see my lawyer. Heaven's Vault is great. That's a little bit more gamey. Lawyers gonna stop me from checking these tapes. I want my lawyer. Lawyer. Nobody's gonna save you. Oh, I'm sitting on the chair. I'm like, my guy's really short. Yeah. Yeah, that's a cool choice. It's kind of like a Animal Crossing Simlish, but Aryan bird eating a corpse outside, that's completely fine. Just about. Do this every time. Maid service on standby. Bring us every trace. I guess it's less like Simlish, because it sounds like they are trying to say the words. Girl, I was right. Outdoors woman. Animal Crossing Simlish. I wasn't able to move it during that sequence. I can now, though. Oh, I like the little highlight. That looks cool. Why me? Debts, they will be paid. Not my debts. They're yours now. Cleared this up twice. The crazy changing face there and like the shadow patrons. Play stupid with me. Not a good look. Do you know another word? Acquiesce. Get the cursed POV camera there. The camera's bound to his turning face. Don't watch the tapes. We'll know if you do. Alright, so I am an outdoors woman with a gun. I don't know if I was allowed to pick the camera instead, but... Oh, perfect. Shit! Shit! That was all my ammo. I didn't mean to do that. I got some tarot cards. Images of saints. Hot food. Paratopic. This is fine. Oh. Yeah, I really like that UI. Like for interactables, the white outline, it looks nice. And like force the door open, right? Forward, back, run, crouch, reload. Making sure there wasn't a button that I missed here. Oh, it's just really slow elevator. My Mass Effect. It's funny. The game is just 40 minutes of a really slow elevator, some beginner's guide shit. Oh, and then they just teleport you after that. Pretty spooky, sis. Yeah, I really like this game's style a lot. Whoa. Almost out. So there is a tape back there. Yeah, I like the elevator. Definitely intended to make you do exactly what I did. Maybe it was the exterminators. Called them myself. I got permission. That's a lot of VHS tapes.
It's tape, isn't it?
Knock first. Give us a tape. No. She sounds like she's talking backwards, some Twin Peaks shit. Starving. How is a tape can help you with that? Did you watch the one I copied last time? Spooky? No, I won't. This reminds me of like Quadrilateral Cowboy or Jazz Punk. There's a handful of other like super short 1 hour or so games like this. 30 flights of something something. But I really like the visual style of this one.
Yeah, no, yeah, no, it's yeah, it was wall and
I like to play in like an actual full horror game in this style.
Calhoun and a goal to go over canning and call for Palmer.
I feel like you could do a Silent Hill in this style pretty easily.
So ik kan gewoon niet houden. Like ik word
You can always combo it with another game Or save up for a little bit so you have a couple hours, then combine it with a few short games like that. The language is like when they do those videos, it's like what English sounds like to non-native speakers.
Instill Clover was a good thought. This is a cool well, and it's a cool well. Let's look out.
I thought they were gonna play that one like radio track that's in both Portal and Mass Effect.
It's calm. It's calm. Cal calls toll calming. And a tolerant can.
Yeah, I wonder if they started with a recording of an actual radio show.
But you called Waldables. It's not called Calmar.
I can actually let off the gas. Didn't realize that.
We're provider. What if we were a golf ball? What first we were for start? Is you so for real? Oh, you sure for fever a proper? You have one? Sugar for
Beers and wines. I love these. Perhaps I should buy another. No, maybe another time. Excuse me. Do you know anything about the language of Chinese? Yeah. Any of that lowland milk? What's cheap? 12-hour Spitfire, Beasley Bub, Anti-M's Old Remedy. Local stuff then? Won't give me a heart attack or anything, will it? What's it taste like? That's a lot of berries. Let's go with strawberry. Self-serve. Yeah, exactly. That's why I think like a Silent Hill game would be perfect in this. Where's the nearest place to eat before the border? Burger Bills. I like pizza. Any good place to stay around here? Super 16 burned down. There's the Mesquite and the Ranchero. Down the highway a couple miles. Super 16 burned down? That waffle sign, man. Best waffles in the county, possibly the world. Filthy lie. I'd rather eat pancakes, honestly. Waffles are a flat upgrade to pancakes. Don't add me. friend filling up out there. It's alright. Very pretty. I've only played a handful of games that have gone for this aesthetic so far. A Short Hike kind of feels like a Nintendo DS game. Yeah. Oh, it's a way for the developer to add some commentary about pancakes. This is fine. Everything is fine. Nothing will go wrong. I could see it enhancing horror. Because you kind of have to fill in the blanks of what it like actually looks like. Somebody put a game called Mirror Layers on the subblock at one point, which wasn't... I didn't think it was a finished game. What was there looked like this, and it was pretty cool. I kind of just had to like stop playing it after 20 minutes because it wasn't clear like what else there was to do in it, you know? I like that it feels like this one lets you wander around, and then occasionally if you get stuck, it just kind of like warps you to the next spot. They got a full update since I played? Okay, right on. That was a really long time ago. Yeah, my real-life friend Kat put it on his subblock, and he was like really anxious because he had just heard it was cool. He like watched a YouTuber play it or something, and when I was like asking questions like, so what does this game want me to do next? He was like, oh my god, I don't know. I'm so sorry.
Stu Colorac, it's Tarot it's the Game Teller and the Colo that Colo Stole. Yeah.
Lava, you know, telling was the lava. He told me so we were like this, we were in the farm, and he told me that, and he said,
Keep thinking I'm seeing a car on the horizon. I like these like art house short film games.
Well, they made this is a call. They paid a call. It's a call can it's all goal where it's coming, but the Marstead.
When Andrea, she'll like wake up in the middle of the night and start talking, and she'll just be babbling English sounds but not words. She sounds exactly like this guy who's talking right now.
So your guy is I should recall. It's man, it's so cool. It's cool. Now a call to come here and a call. So we're all let's all go to a call and hey, though got some of that.
Oh, is my thing gone?
Right back, meet your work.
That's not good.
You have to walk in, you walk like here. Or just walk forward. Walk in and walk with the one.
That was an ad.
But if you walk well, you got a hey. Is it walk well?
This game feels like a nightmare.
It's beautiful.
I am a big fan of media that feels like a nightmare.
Oh, well, welcome back outside. Get outside. That's not cool ball. Huh? Let's go. Now this is what Mr. Grip. Huh?
I want to sign my new book. And I want to print on a car. And I want but all of my man.
Oh, it's back. That's creepy.
Let's go. Yeah. No, it's different. It's got like a old dog quarter. Yep. I'll tolerate. Oh, going around.
Hey, all solid? Yeah, can you hear it?
No.
It's all okay.
No.
Good.
Spooky, spooky. Hey, one-way drops. Oh, for sure. The whole thing is very Lynchian. So I like things that feel like a nightmare. Basically everything he's ever made. Should have anticipated that, oh well. I'm sad that David Lynch, like, would probably never be involved in a video game. He would just be like, what? What the hell is a video game? Right? Because, like, I would love to see his mind applied to these. I know there have been a couple, like, filmmakers and non-video game people that have been consulted for video games. Like, I guess that's what they did with George R.R. Martin for Elden Ring, right? What the hell? He posted a blog about it that he's not really familiar with modern games. He played like the Romance of the Three Kingdoms RPG a while ago. You have to be holding a fucking piece of plastic while it happens? The thing that he's really good at is just like letting his like weird intuition draw what's going to happen next or what he's going to show next. Like things just going to come to him. There's the character in the original Twin Peaks who is like incredibly important to like the cosmology and mythology of Twin Peaks, and he basically exists because David Lynch was filming an actress in a house, and one of their set designers was like behind a couch setting something up, and the set designer guy like spooked the actress and she like screamed, and David Lynch was like, oh, that's perfect, and decided to cast the set designer as this like malevolent spirit in the show. Minor spoilers for season 1 of Twin Peaks. And like the rest of the show is forever changed by the idea that the actress got spooked by a set designer behind a couch. Love shit like that. And then you as the viewer have to like kind of piece together what the hell is going on. Kind of like something like this, where it's like, what is this, right? What is this trying to say? Just going around here. I thought I could fit up there, I guess not. I don't remember what side I started on now, actually. Woods are very spooky. Too spoopy. Yeah. Well, everything that's happening just feels disconnected, and I feel like when I have nightmares, I experience weird cuts like that. Maybe I can go over to where the pink bird is. I'll try that. Looks like there's like a house or a building up there. Ah, maybe that was supposed to be my conveyance. Okay. You just actually hear all these sounds in the woods. And a lot of the like beings are just like shapes. Spooky. Also spooky. Whoa. That got me. This is very like Lost Highway, Mr. C, Season 3 of Twin Peaks. Especially now that it's dark out. Thing's gone again.
Yeah. Well, that's what I want to call it. It's Mark Lincoln. You think a fox can all around called terrorist or going?
So Sam Neill, right?
I mean,
Oh, there's the gun. I like that they're doing that. That's cool. I'm sure there was some of that the first time too.
All time.
Yeah, but I called so it's super cool. I was talking about this particular called so she just called and well, but you think well, I mean what could you so tolerant and it's a call. You know, I call just called like the going out the media called to where a caller
And now the gun's gone.
No stone cold burn collar. It's not gold. It's not gold.
Yeah, I like all the unique assets for everything, right? You could do something like this and put the player more on a treadmill, but like all these buildings are unique. Like this game wanted to be mean, they would like flash the windshield with a a jump scare here somewhere. Because you have so little to focus on. I appreciate that they waited until the creature in the forest to do one. I feel like these kinds of games kind of like show their hand too soon sometimes. Oops. On up on 4. Who are you traveling with? On my own. Used to be. Why'd you leave? Wanted to join the circus? I always wanted to be a strongman is true, but wanted to be a clown or it didn't work out are both lies. Lost a bet with a strong woman. That's very lucky. Candyman now. 1 sec, sorry. No thanks. Time for me to get going. And your friend is finished fueling up. You said that last time. It was pretty creepy. Oh, yeah. Spooky figure again. Very creepy. You guys get much business these days? Why did the electrical company leave? That was given to the aliens as a gift. You two drive safe now. I don't think he's gonna make me shoot this guy. Still have all the Zodiac symbols. I think I'm gonna have to shoot him. Whoops. Ha. Oh, creepy. It's cool. Yeah, this is like a nightmare. He's seeing you, friendo. The music now. That's nice, where we needed to be. I wouldn't be surprised to read that this was based on a real nightmare. Like the creator had. Spooky. It's a normal thing. Yeah, this is where I was before.
Isn't where you prefer what you read?
Concrete mansion? Highway 69. Nice. There's a body. It's all torn up. I think it was a girl.
A girl. Did she read?
It's me from earlier. She's dead. She's a mess.
Mount? You mount bomb. That's good. Get your ring. I'll web my one out of my baby. I'll walk with you up. One ring. Mount. Mount. Mount.
Yeah, it's something that... Oh, nice. I say it's something that Lynch does really well too, of like, it doesn't feel like they're just randomly grabbing stuff, right? Like there's conceivably a connection between what's happening. You kind of just have to like piece it together in your head. I have no idea what that meant, but I enjoyed it. It did a good job of making me feel things. Did a good job setting the stage with the slow elevator at the beginning. But I love the visual style, the sound design was good. There's a small secret at the beginning of the woods. Interesting. Does it involve taking pictures of the birds? So I noticed I got a green thing whenever I would take a picture of the ravens. Your first nightmare was a Winnie the Pooh dreams. That's public domain now. I like the idea of credits that are referencing all of the like public assets they use in order to get a full credit screen. They have an inscription too. Oh. There's a hidden defunct power plant in a little shack. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, thanks for sharing it. I enjoyed it. Exits. But I give you the finger, and you give me my phone call. Cold turkey. That's interesting. So these are all like optional things that I did basically. Smoke and mirrors, anti-M's remedy. It's a neat way to do that at the end. Yeah, thanks for sharing. That was cool. And I guess you can see this should be the power plant symbol that we saw towards the end there, right? I guess it has us wrap a little early today. Thank you for sharing. I'll credit your sub block for next time. If you want to put a couple extra games on there, that would work.